On behalf of Ambedkar Association of North America, I would like to welcome you all in this Vihara session. I am Mangesh Ramteke and I will be your host today. We will following meeting agenda. We'll start with Vihara with Dhamma session by Venerable Bhante Nyana Rakhita. It will be followed by Kids Motivational Story by Risa Sonone and final session with our guest speaker Dr. Revat Kaninde who will be speaking on the topic Tathagat Buddha, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and mental health. And there is a small announcement for upcoming Chicago Jayanti by event by Obed Manvatkar. Before we begin our program, let me brief read out some guidelines for our program so we can have smooth flow of the event. Please mute if you are not speaking. Please put your first and last name when you are joining Zoom to avoid any kind of delays in identifying and admitting you. Please don't make any discussions personal or political and be on a related topic. In case of Zoom get hacked, then we will close the session and rejoin back on a same link. With that, I will do Kshama Yachna on behalf of all attendees. अर्हन् सम्मा सम्बुद्धो भगवा बुद्ध भगवन्ति अभिवादेमि स्वाख्या भगवतो धम्मो धम्म नमस्समि सुपटिपन्नो भगवतो सावक संघो संघ नमामि क्षमा याचना ओकास वंदामि भन्ते द्वारक येत मया कत सब्ब अपराध खमतु मे भन्ते द्वितीयम्पि ओकास वन्दामि भन्ते द्वारत येत मया कत सब्ब अपराध खमतु मे भन्ते ततियम्पि ओकास वन्दामि भन्ते द्वारत येन मया कत सब्ब अपराध खमतु मे भन्ते
Sadhu, sadhu.
आम भन्ते पंचशील क्षमा याचना ओकास अह भन्ते त्रिसरणेन सह पंचशील धम्म याचामि अनुकाह कत्वा सील देत मे भन्ते द्वितीयम्पि ओकास सह भन्ते त्रिसरणेन सह पंचशील धम्म याचामि अनुगाः कत्वा सील देत मे भन्ते तत्यम्पि ओकास अह भन्ते त्रिसरणेन सह पंचशील धम्म याचामि अनुगाः कत्वा सील देत मे भन्ते.
Okay. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स.
Three times.
नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स. नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स.
Buddhang saranang gacchami.
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
संघं शरणं गच्छामि.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
द्वितीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि.
Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
द्वितीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि.
Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
द्वितीयम्पि सङ्घं शरणं गच्छामि.
Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
ततियम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि.
Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
ततियम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि.
Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi sangham sharanam gacchami.
Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Panatipata veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Adinadana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Adinnadana veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Kame sumichachara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Kame sumichachara veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Musavada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Musavada veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Suramere amajapamadathana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Sura mere majja pramadthana veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Tisaranena saddhim panchasilang dhammang sadhukang surakhitang katva appamadena silang sampadetha.
Am Bhante sadhu sadhu sadhu. Thank you Bhante ji for Shama Yashna. Now I will request Bhante ji for our next Dhamma talk. Uh, so Bhante ji, you can go ahead.
Namo Buddhaya, everyone, and metta to all of you, dear Upasaka and Upasika who are online. Thank you for inviting me for the Dhamma talk for a few minutes here. So, why it is very, my topic was given that how to apply the meditation in our daily life. So, this was the topic given to me, and I chose myself to speak on that. Because the teaching of the Buddha has three steps, Sila, Samadhi, Panya. So the first layer, the Panya, the wisdom, which is very important in our life, that comes from practice mostly. So there are three steps to gain the wisdom. The first step is Sutamaya Panya. Sutamaya Panya means the wisdom that comes from learning, listening. And then hearing, all this comes. This is one type of wisdom. And then second type of wisdom is like thinking, into like intellectualizing. So this is another type of wisdom. And the last one is called Bhavanamaya Panya. So Bhavanamaya Panya means the experiential wisdom. So the two in the beginning, like Sutamaya Panya and the Chintamaya Panya, that can be lost. We can forget and we cannot bring that wisdom back again. So, but the last one, wisdom, which comes from the practice, experiential, that stay forever. And then that wisdom comes only through practice. And there is no other way to get that wisdom, only practice. So, in our daily life, why this practice of meditation is required, necessary? Okay, we cannot sit for 1 hour, 2 hour like Buddha who used to sit. It is not no, easy for the people also who has to work for the family. Then how to maintain in those situations, in those difficult times? Of course, you have to manage your family, work, earn money. At the same time, also, you have to maintain the meditation and balance your life through meditations. Meditation doesn't mean just to sit quietly in one place. Meditation means, in Pali, it says bhavana. Bhavana means to develop. Develop does not come just from practicing, just sitting quietly. It can be from many other ways. The Buddha used to say, Tithang charang nisinno va sayano va yavatasya vigatamidho, which means the, the practice of this meditation should be done whether you are standing, sitting, walking, stalking, even if you are quiet, even if you are working. Meditation should be applied in every time. What does it mean? It means to be mindful, to be mindful. Of course, it is necessary also to sit in the meditation at least for 30 minutes a day, which trains our mind. If we are not trained ourselves, then it is difficult to maintain in other place also. That's why the first thing is very important to practice at least 30 minutes a day. So this mindfulness, this wisdom is not for just selected people. It is for everybody. It can be for white, black, Indian, Asian. It doesn't have any discrimination. It is for everybody. So this meditation can be practiced by anyone, anyone. So that's why when we speak about this meditation, it means bhavana to develop through in every situation you are dealing with. Like, for example, let me give you an example. So when you have not trained your mind, it will be difficult for you to maintain in other place. So, like when anger issue comes in your mind, it will be difficult for you that you are in the anger mood or hatred mood. Huh? Even sometime you will not be mindful of that you are having this anger issue. Why? Because you have not trained your mind. If you have trained your mind earlier, you will know, oh, my mind is now in the anger mode. I have to come out of it as soon as possible. But what happened normally when we are not in, when we don't train our mind, this is what it happened. That's why training your mind is very important. That is to sit at least 15 to 30 minutes a day to give your mind a time. So during this practice also, there are many factors that helps the mind. One factor is determinations. So you might have heard about the 10 parami in the teaching of the Buddha. So out of 10 parami, determination is one of them. So you determine yourself that I will sit meditation at least for 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day. Determine every day. Every day. This determination is one of the factor of the mind. Then another factor is virya. Virya means effort. That determination and effort has to be given. So both are different factors. So determination factor also coming here. And the second one is virya parami. The perfection of effort also has to be applied. So this effort is not physically effort, it is called mental effort. So there are many ways to to bring this effort. So sometimes there are many stages people lose their mind, people lose their effort. First a certain kind of determination comes in them. So there's thing, oh, I will work hard. Then in the beginning they does it. Then after a few days they stop it. So this is one way that effort is not being done. And second is that, oh, they have been doing that for a few days, and then after 7 days they start to think, oh, I have this work and that work, I have this family, that family, I don't have time. So the mind start to give a kind of uh, deceiving. So deceiving mentality can start to come in them. So this kind of attitude will not have the effort. So effort is being lost here. Last one is very important. So the Buddha says in the tier one discourse, the Buddha says, even if my bones scatter, even my blood dry up, I will not stop this effort. So effort has to be done, whether you are in difficult times or in the happy time, doesn't matter. Effort has to be kept always in any mood, any time. So this is the best effort. So effort, where to give the effort? Of course, you have to keep your body very good, neat and clean, healthy. But here, most effort has to be given in the four ways: Samvara, Pahana, Bhavana, Anurakana. Samvara means to avoid from the negative things, negative thoughts. So, this is one effort. Pahana means if you have any negatives already in your mind, in your body, in your life, try to avoid it. So, this is second effort. Third effort is the Pahana. Bhavana means if you don't have the bad any good qualities, say for example you don't meditate, try to meditate. If you have anger, try to generate the loving kindness. So bhavana means try to develop the good qualities. And the last one is anurakkhana. Anurakkhana means to protect it. Say, for example, now, if you're meditating, if you have good quality, generous heart, generous mind, helping nature, loving kindness, compassion, protect it. Don't lose it. So this is the four effort of this practice. So determination is very important. Second is effort, to make effort. Then the meditation comes, one of the very best way, in one of the good benefits in you. So in the beginning, it is a little bit very difficult, but as you go on practicing, then you will have a smooth life in the future. So like for example, when you start driving, in the beginning, it is very difficult. Once you know how to drive, one way, one hand you are talking, and other hand you are controlling the steering, and with the eyes you're looking around. Still, you can control, right? Still, you can drive. So also, when you train your mind, when you train your life, even if there is a problem comes in your life, still you can easily balance all those things. That's why it is very important to practice meditations. So that comes only through practice, not from hearing, not from intellectual, not from talking too much here and there, debating here and there. No, it is not. It has to be practiced individually. Swakhato, you would like you have paid respect in the beginning. Swakhato Bhagavata Dhamma. The qualities of the Dhamma means it has to be experienced by every individual. Whatever the Buddha have experienced, it is the Buddha's, not us. Whatever the Dr. Ambedkar has gained, it is his, not us. But the Dharma, the teaching, the Buddha says, Ambedkar also said, it has to be experienced by every individual, not by someone. It is there. Not by my mother, not by my father, not by my sons. It is not. It has to be experienced by you. That's why the practice is very important in the teaching of the Buddha. Then you will understand what exactly the Dharma is. Dharma doesn't have just one meaning, it has so many other meaning also. So therefore, dear Upasaka and Upasika, without taking too much time, I'm going to conclude here with the blessing. Before that, I would like to announce also that we are going to have a first Mahabodhi branch, or else I can say first Buddhist Vihara here for the Indian Buddhist community also. But I always say it is international community because we are going to have a different community people here. But I would like you, all of you, to come forward because as a responsible persons, I'm also one of the first monk from India who is starting here a small branch for Mahabodhi branch for the happiness of all. So that's why it is your responsibility of you to come forward with family members, with other people. So it is going to be on July 4th. So don't just save the date and come and attend the program. And then your support will be a precious support to support the teaching of the Buddha and for the happiness of one and all, for the happiness of all beings. Therefore, in the end, I'm going to bless all of you. May May the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha surround your life with wisdom, compassion, and peace, along with happiness, good health, long life, and peace, and also progress in the path of Dhamma. When whatever the difficulties you guys have, may you all comes out of those difficulties. If you have any kinds of suffering, may you all comes out of this suffering. If you have any kinds of fear, may you all comes out of fear. May you all be happy. Sukhi hotu, sukhi hotu. Nibbana sa paccaya hotu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Bhante ji, for your precious time today on our last minute request and sharing Dhamma talk. Do we have time to take a few questions if anybody would like? I know
Yes,
you wanted
please.
to leave early. Okay. So, colleagues, if you have any questions, let us know or put your questions, chat box, and then we can go ahead. So, any questions, please let us know. So, Bhanteji, I was a little distracted when you were announcing related to our first Indian Buddha Vihara.
Yeah.
Is it got inaugurated or it is yet to happen?
It is yet to happen because I was being here for 2.5 years trying to deal with these documentations and also my own paperwork, that is R1 visa. So it is everything now settled down. Now I just have to go on with one small meditation building or vihara for the
Okay.
people. So of course this the Abad people here in Texas, they are doing very good for supporting this vihara. Still, we need a lots of support from all over the US.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. We'll definitely, raise for this cause.
Yeah.
Uh, I can see hand is raised by Dr. Obed. Obed sir, would you like to go ahead with your question?
No, I just wanted to give a thank you.
Okay.
The-
Sadhu,
Yeah,
sadhu, sadhu.
yeah, thank you. That was
Oh,
much needed. I needed that, and I miss this vihara all the time. घर की बात है, लेकिन I really needed that talk. I wanted to
okay.
hear those things because personally, uh, uh, I'm I need that uh, energy,
Oh,
yeah, and I was craving for that, and it was a correct time that I was glad that I make the decision to join Vihara today. So thank you.
ah,
But I have a quick question. Are you the same person who was in AIC, who uh, that statue unveiling?
uh, actually, I'm not
Or
staying there. I think other
Revata Bhante,
Revata is there.
it's
yeah,
Ah,
okay.
Revata. Okay, okay, okay,
yeah,
okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But again, thank you.
Okay,
Salute to
sadhu,
you. Thank you so
sadhu,
much. Sadhu, sadhu,
sadhu.
sadhu. Yeah.
I apologize. I just joined the call late. So where is the Vihara located, Bhanteji?
It is in Dallas, Texas.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And obviously, I mean, we'll be able to get the address and everything, right? Just in
Yes,
case we
yes,
go there.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Bhanteji.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone.
Any more questions?
I think there's. I think nobody is there. So
Yeah, I think we are also approaching to our next section.
yeah.